Hey guys, this is Austin. There's been a lot of bad tech over the years, but this might just be some of the worst. Kicking things off is the Microsoft Ken. This was a weird one. It all started when Microsoft bought the makers of the Sidekick.
Everybody needs a sidekick.
They then invested over $1 billion into developing the Ken line, which didn't exactly do well. The entire project did so poorly that it was canceled within 2 months. But why was it so bad? My friend Ralphie and I decided to find out.
Nice, dude.
This is the Microsoft Ken. First of all, that screen is tiny. If we compare it to a modern smartphone, that's tiny. But of course, we have the physical keyboard.
Do you have a physical keyboard on your iPhone?
I actually don't.
Does it run Android?
So on the back, Windows Phone. Oh, that is a thing right there.
I mean, there's no support for normal apps on there, right? It's not Android.
So no, there are no apps at all, period here. As it's essentially a feature phone, the Ken was nearly as expensive as a smartphone, and with competition like the iPhone and the original Samsung Galaxy, it was no surprise that it flopped so badly. Worst of all, less than a year after launch, the Ken site shut down, making it even less useful by removing the social features, ending one of the biggest failures in modern tech. Another phone that was a pretty spectacular flop was the Amazon Fire Phone. Launched in 2014, after years of rumors that Amazon was working on a phone, the Fire came out to quite a bit of hype. So this is still in the wrap. So basically all 4 of the cameras around the edges are all about being able to track your face. So
hey man, you got the octopus on you, man. Run!
So the crazy thing about the Fire Phone was that it started out at $650. However, by the time they were discontinuing it, it was $160. And that included a free year of Amazon Prime, which was worth $100. I think one of the big problems with the Amazon Fire Phone was that it ran Fire OS. That is a version of Android, but if you look through here, it looks almost nothing like, well, traditional Android. Surprise, surprise, the Fire Phone didn't sell well. It at least stayed on sale for a year, but it was an AT&T exclusive at first, and Amazon had to write off at least $170 million on the project. Next up, we've got the Blackberry Playbook. This was an interesting one. Launched in 2011, a year after the first iPad, it actually had a lot of features that were an improvement. Real multitasking and respectable hardware helped the Playbook to actually be fairly decent, but starting at $500, it was absolutely not a finished product at launch. What you're unboxing right now is a product that is over 5 years old.
Oh, we see that? Trick shot, dude.
Dude, this actually is a nice piece of hardware. You have dual front-facing speakers.
Oh.
It's kind of got a nice sort of finish on the back. I remember actually when this first came out, I was at CES. I actually did a video on the Playbook, and I was pretty excited. This thing looked really cool. I think it was so hard to compete with the iPad, and I know they spent a lot of money developing this, especially the software. I don't think BlackBerry ever really fully recovered. After a series of price drops and software updates, the Playbook ended up selling decently, but it still was canceled, and BlackBerry wrote off nearly $500 million just to clear the inventory that was sitting on store shelves.
Hey man, what's on your shirt?
Oh, it's funny you mentioned that. That's the brand new Austin Eckens shirt, available for a limited time on Teespring.
Get it now before it disappears.
They might run away from you, like in Pokemon Go.
Oh,
See, we're like
yeah, you might want to give this shirt a raspberry.
For real though, if you guys want to check out the shirt, link will be in the description. And something else you guys can check out is a video I did over on Ralphie's channel where we checked out some of those hot new Pokemans.
I love those Pokemon.
Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Hey guys, so you should buy my new t-shirt. It's really good.